Hey there, photography enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the exciting world of advanced mobile photography. If you're ready to take your shots to the next level, then you're in for a treat. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Experiment with manual settings. Did you know that most mobile cameras offer manual controls? By familiarizing yourself with settings like ISO, shutter speed, and white balance, you can have greater control over your images and unlock a new level of creativity. Next up, tip number 2. Use third-party camera apps. These apps offer advanced features and controls, such as RAW capture and enhanced settings, to give your photos that professional touch. Apps like Procam, Camera, and Halide are worth exploring. Tip number 3 is all about mastering outer mode. High dynamic range can be a game changer in challenging lighting situations. However, be mindful of maintaining a natural look and finding the right balance. With HDR, you can capture more details in both shadows and highlights. Moving on to tip number 4, master composition techniques. Composition is key in creating visually pleasing images. Explore advanced techniques like leading lines, rule of thirds, symmetry, and negative space. These principles will guide your eye and add depth to your photos. Tip number 5, optimize exposure and focus. Take control by tapping on different areas of the screen. This allows you to adjust exposure and ensure your subject is sharp. Don't forget to experiment with exposure compensation for fine-tuning the brightness of your shot. Now, let's explore tip number 6, incorporating motion blur. Capturing motion blur adds a dynamic element to your photos. Use slower shutter speeds or tri-panning techniques to create images with a sense of movement. This technique works wonders for subjects like sports or flowing water. Tip number 7 is all about utilizing depth of field. Some mobile cameras offer a simulated depth of field effect, known as portrait mode. Experiment with this feature to achieve a shallow depth of field, blurring the background and bringing your subject to the forefront. It's a surefire way to make your photos look professional. Post-processing is crucial, and that leads us to tip number 8, edit with mobile editing apps. Apps like Snapseed, Lightroom Mobile, or VSCO can take your photos from good to outstanding. Adjust exposure, contrast, color balance, and experiment with filters to achieve your desired look. Tip number 9 is all about utilizing natural light. As photographers, we know light is everything. Learn to understand its qualities and how it interacts with your subject. Experiment with different times of the day and techniques like backlighting or side lighting to add depth and drama to your shots. Finally, tip number 10, explore mobile photography communities. Engage with fellows. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel and comment this video and share the video with everyone.